All right, Shia LaBeouf, let's get motivated. Here we go. Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Just do it. Some people dream success. Well, you're going to wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible. You should get to the point where anyone else would quit. And you're not going to stop there. No, what are you waiting for? Do it. Just do it. Yes, you can. Just do it. If you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Oh, yeah. Look at Shia LaBeouf. Woo! Nice flex. All right. Morning, everybody. We're going to be warming up. We're going to then stretch and massage. We're then going to work on roll timing. And this time, we're going to go up one click at a time, starting at 40. So, get ready for the grind. To warm up, we're going to actually start with 16th note pyramid. You can find it underneath the technique section, which is linked up here, top of the screen, /drum on my website. But underneath here, we've got a bunch of different exercises. The ones that say members only right now are just early access. Every single one of these will come out for free. Again, all my content's free, but I had 144 videos scheduled for release, and I was like, you know what? Some people might want to be able to check these out before they actually come out, because a new one comes out every day. So stay tuned. We're going to warm up with this one. This goes from 20 to 160 beats a minute. And it's boring, but it's a great way to warm up. So let's actually just go down to 100. And let's turn up the volume. Jam, pump it up. Turn it down a little bit. Too loud. Now we're going to do it praying mantis technique like this. It looks funny. Helps with tap. Oops. Strength. Just do it like 1 or 2 reps. So the technique for this, we're playing with the wrists as if you had a string, and you just whoop, pull it up. And you're just letting your wrist hang, and you're playing like this. And then when you actually play with normal, it just feels so easy. So I'll do it one more time like that with praying mantis technique. Boop. Here's a side view. Okay, now let's play normal technique. Again, just do that 1 or 2 times. It helps with strong taps. Should be wristing all of these, like this. Phone alarm is going off. Yeah, so wrist all of those strokes. Okay, let's just go ahead and do it one more time. We'll do it normal. Play. Keep double tapping it. We'll do it a little bit higher. So like 6. Good morning, Nathan. Win any Call of Duty games yesterday? It's going good, by the way. Thank you for asking. How's it going for you? Bad transition. Cool. Let's stretch your massage now. All right. First thing you got to do, take your hands, hold them like this. Pull in, push out, and just hold her there. It's a good stretch. 10 out of 10 would stretch again. And go back out the way that you came. If you do traditional, rotate and hold there. Oh, yeah, it feels good. Rotate and hold the other direction. Oh, yeah, it feels good. Do that for like 20, 30 seconds, etc. Now we're going to stretch the underside. Ooh, feels wonderful. You could do it 1 at a time. You could do 2 at a time like this. You could do it on the wall. The lower you go, the deeper the stretch. Don't put all your weight into it. Ooh-wee. That felt great. Now, we're going to stretch up here, so top side. You could do it on your pad. You could even do this one on your leg, or you could do it on the wall. The higher you go, the deeper the stretch. All right, now let's stretch our fingers. Thumb to thumb. Got a gunship and multiplayer. Nice. GG's. Haven't played Call of Duty in a while. Whenever I smell Domino's pizza, I think of Call of Duty. I have built up that association that if there's Domino's pizza, then friends are over and we are playing Call of Duty. So now I can't not think about Call of Duty when I smell Domino's. Very random. Nice. Honestly, though, like, I get that you're joking with the time completely wasted, but it's not time wasted at all. There was actually a professor that I studied with. He taught a discourse analysis course for the doc students, and he has written multiple books on video games, in addition to, like, discourse analysis and whatnot, research methods. But he's basically talked about how you learn all these like different life skills, like problem solving, and like pointed towards some like different studies that like some other people have done that have found that gamers are more resilient, less likely to like give up when difficult situations happen, and like they'll try and problem solve the way through stuff. Like there's a lot of benefits to it. And, you know, just leisure in general is just like beneficial. I had another professor who is one of my co-chairs for my dissertation, Roger Manti. The other guy was James Paul G, if anyone's curious and wants to look up his stuff. But Roger Manti, he actually studies leisure and like how people make music in their leisure and whatnot. And it's important to have that downtime. Like I work, like I start these streams. It's like 7:30 in the morning right now, and I usually stop working 8 o'clock at night. So we get in a good 12 hours each day, except for like 3 or so days out of the week, hang out with my wife, like in the evenings or in the afternoons. But last night I was just like tired. I only got like 5 hours of sleep, so I was like, hey, let's just watch some YouTube. Just chilled. It's good to have that downtime. As somebody who works nonstop, I think it's important. And there's studies that back it up. It's like taking the time to sharpen your axe before you cut the tree down. If all you do is use a dull blade the entire time, it's going to be less efficient or effective as if you actually take the time to rest. So if anyone's beating themselves up over playing video games or have like relatives who are like, you're wasting your time, it's like, yeah, how much time do you spend watching football? Said that to a friend who was like, hey, my parents keep harassing me about it. And so he used that line on his dad, and his dad was like, touche. Because he spends like hours watching football on the weekends and whatnot. And his dad has not given him a hard time since for that. Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting studies on it. I forget who the one was talking about that. Kurt Squire and Constance Steinkuhler, I think is her name. Read their stuff. Sasha Barab's also a researcher on it, but James Paul G. There's a person who did a TED Talk on it. I forget. Jane McGonkle? I forget her name. But yeah, there's a whole study of like video games and learning and whatnot. Like there's a whole field of that, is what I mean to say. It's really interesting. And Arizona State, which is where I got all 3 of my degrees, there was like a little bit of a hub of some of those people. They had like a lab for that, studying the effects of gaming and learning and whatnot. But it's fascinating. Read a bunch of it during my master's and doctorate. But yeah, it's nerdy, but it's not bad for you, which is good to know. All right, let's speed this up. We'll go up by 5s until we crash and burn. And then we'll work on roll timing slowly. Ready? Bang. I mean, think about it, though. If you have, like, a boss fight, like, when I played, like, Sekiro or, like, Elden Ring, well, not so much Elden Ring. I played that on ranged, it was, like, on easy mode. But, like, a lot of those, like, roguelikes, you might die 50 times. And you just keep coming back for more. It's an important skill to develop. Back to Call of Duty, like think about when you first start Call of Duty and you might have that one try-hard friend that's like also like you're playing against. You'll get wrecked for months and eventually you'll get better. That requires resilience. Dancing helps. Distracts me. I have hello from Italy. I haven't been to Italy in forever. Like 23 years ago. Welcome. By the way, you kind of hit on a topic that is kind of a passion of mine. You know, as a gamer and whatnot and drummer, I've had some people who are like, "Oh, you're just wasting your time playing video games," and whenever anybody does that, I'm just like, curriculum vitae. Once it actually loads. Go. Try it again. It's got a doctorate, and I am the sole recipient of the highest award you can possibly receive for getting a doctorate in the world. And I've got over a dozen publications. You know, I've also presented over 100 times. I've gotten on multi-million-dollar grants as a co-PI. I've taught every single grade, kindergarten through doctoral student. I've made a six-figure salary in education. What more do you want me to do? And then whenever I bring all that up, then they shut up. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm wasting my time, eh? You know, I did all of that while gaming, like, every night. I averaged about, like, 2 hours a day. So, I think I did okay. Because usually it's people who have, like, accomplished far less than that. Mind your business. Focus on yourself. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoops. Extra right. Right? Totally agree with you. Yeah, I've never partaken in alcohol. I had a relative who partook too much and died from it. And so I've always been like, nope. Plus with like the depression and whatnot that I had when I was younger, I was like, that's a bad combo. That's a recipe for disaster. So thankfully, I got addicted to drumming instead. And gaming, I guess you could say. And those worked out for me. Alright, this will be the last rep. Slowing down. Oh no! No! Almost! No! You can do it! You can do it! Almost. Alright, this is a good one. 10 out of 10. Would highly recommend. Cool, so let's do roll timing now. This one, we're gonna go slow. That was wristing all that. Or showing at the end, taking the thumb and forefinger off, because it's important to be able to stroke those rather than just let it bounce. Or like finger control. Anyways, ooh. 9 other people like this one. I like this one too. It's a good one. Thanks for liking the videos. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Turn up the volume all the way. Whoa, just exercise the demon. Now we grind. It's interesting, it was a little late. So I'm really focusing on letting the sticks tickle my hands, letting them vibrate. That's a good thing. I want to stay nice and relaxed. I'm going to lower the heights to 6 inches. And again, focusing on the same thing. Wanting a full sound, but staying nice and relaxed. Yeah, so the first left on the inverted rolls was a little wonky in terms of tightness. I want to relax that. Whoops. Talking screws me up. Ooh, that's better. Okay, let's raise the heights up a little bit. Let's go to 9. Trying to let the sticks vibrate. This is a good one. It's called roll timing. It works normal rolls into inverted rolls like this. If you weren't watching, you just think it's all normal roll, or even just on one hand. But it's a good one because it switches between the two. Especially on the extension right here, you want to have it smooth. Screwed up there. When you transition right here and end with a double right without overemphasizing the release of that diddle. Let's do full height. There, come off this pad. A little late. Letting it rebound. Alright, now let's do it 3. Okay, so limited rebound. We'll lower the heights, or the volume rather, of the play along. Or bury it. Still want a fast velocity stroke, even though it's low heights. But want to get out of the way of the stick. Still let it vibrate. Oops. Whoopsies. It's like the little dude that pops up in the old Mortal Kombat. I don't know if he still pops up nowadays. Whoopsies. Man, I remember when that game came out and, like, played it at a friend's house, and, like, parents were just like, oh my gosh, there's so much blood. It's like this pixelated 16-bit graphics. Parents freaked out. It was, like, on the news. Now, if you were to take, like, today's games and, like, show it to parents back then, they'd have an aneurysm. They just fall over dead. Right? That's why they have ESRB ratings. Do I need to say ratings? That's why they have ESRB. Is it review board or rating board? Huh, I don't know. Let's do it at 9. I'm trying to go as light as possible. Barely holding on to the sticks. Oops. Yeah, parents, though, in the news, they just, like, take things out of context and out of proportion. Like when Rockstar made the game Bully, it's like, but you're not the bully. The point is you're getting bullied, and you're trying to stop it. The parents are like, no, it's teaching kids how to bully. By that logic, so did Karate Kid. Nice, relaxed release. That's the goal. Still not relaxed enough. Trying to really focus on that. Something about that left was off. My brain was elsewhere. Nope, early. Jared, how could you? Might as well unsub from myself. These tap offs takes forever. Yeah, the inverted roll is still a little wonky. Especially when I hit my sticks. Yeah, this is surprisingly difficult to get it to sound even. Both from a volume standpoint and a timing standpoint. It looks easier than it is to play. It's a good one because of that. Deceptively tricky. Trying to focus on the first and second note matching volumes on the same hand. Let's go down to 6 inches. Cool. Thinking about the next stream I'm about to do. Darkwood, new game. Need to make an adjustment. Woo! Having a party. I didn't like my last note, my release. Let's go a little lower. That's too loud. Yeah, the 16th notes are interestingly inconsistent. Okay, so when I was speaking, I just like totally screwed myself up. So the 16th notes, the volume, it's almost like an E and 2 E. It's like almost decrescendoing after the first 2 notes. That was better, but the second note of the diddle was actually louder than the first note. That's not good. Overcompensating. A little late on that. Okay, it's better though, the volume. Let's raise the heights a bit. Early. Was adjusting the volume, screwed me up. Don't worry, gravity still works. You gotta test it. It hit my big toe. Was getting worried that I might float off into the outer space. Thankfully, it still works. Whoa! Thank you! On Twitch. I'm curious how you got that emote. Okay, so we'll do it at 59, and then we'll start going up by 10s until we get to a breaking point. Is it now? Ah, okay. That's probably why I haven't seen it. Rush that. Bad, Jared. Midway through that roll, I had to test to make sure my sticks weren't hollow, so you just click them together and listen to them. That's why we're doing that, right? It's the pot dude from Elden Ring. I'm looking forward to playing the DLC. That was... Okay, so we were about to do 60, so let's go up by 10s until it crashes and burns. And then we're going to chop out. Ew. I should make emotes that you could string together like that. That'd be interesting. Rush. Yeah, so the balance between the hands is decent right now, which is good. Progress. Professional gress. Progress. Like the inverted rolls. First time somebody showed me an inverted diddle and then an inverted roll, I was like, what? My mind was blown. They're cool. Which is why I combined them onto this exercise. WTH, where's the helicopter? There. Does that help you, Alto? I hope so. Strive for your highly satisfied. I was in Fry's one day and they had a sign that said that we strive for your highly satisfied. What? Satisfied what? Not bad. Let's do 120. 1, 2, 0. I don't know where the breaking point is going to be, but we'll find it. And then we're going to chop out with some cheese chutichuhs maybe. Yeah, that feels a whole lot better than it did last time. It's almost like slowing it down and focusing on staying relaxed pays off. Wow, weird. Okay, let's turn the volume down. It's like screaming at me. That transition into the inverted roll was a little slow. We're finding the breaking point, folks. Okay, 140. 140. Boop. No. Let's try that again. These are not the droids you're looking for. No! Too fast. Agreed. It started off fine. It was like, oh, wow, this is going decent. Like the inverted rolls, the spacing was good on here. And then we got to the end, and it's like, ignore that. Wipe that from your memory. F5. Please press it. Okay, let's chop out. We found the breaking point. I mentioned cheese chutichuhs. Let's see. We could do chug with cheese chutichuhs. Let's do float drags with cheese chutichuhs. This one. Turn the volume up. Jam, pump it up. 140? Sure, that sounds good. We'll start there, and then we'll go faster than we should. And then I'm going to tear it down and get ready to play some Darkwood. It's going to be spoopy. Whee! Cool. We survived. Yay. 150. It's the donut fish. I like how it recommends to me my own videos. It's like, you know, I made that, and that, and that. I know what my own content is, YouTube. Don't you worry about it. I have not forgotten. Okay, this will probably be the breaking point. Because, my left hand is still sore. Gotta hit the bag a little lighter, I think. But it's more fun. victory. All right, cool. I didn't make a single mistake all drum stream. Another flawless performance. Maybe in 2025 we'll have a mistake. All of these play-alongs, every one of them, there's over 1,000 of them available for free. Link up there. Free. The ones that say members only are available as early access, basically. Like that one. Like these. They're going to come out. You can see, hey, this is going to come out eventually. But I've got 140, I think now, 2 videos that are currently scheduled to release. So stay tuned for plenty more. But if you want early access, you can get them. Otherwise, just wait. It'll come out for free. New one every single day. Like today was a drumming tip one, which is all the way wee at the bottom. That was exciting, right? I've currently got 50 of these scheduled, and I think I'm going to have a few more scheduled for release by the end of the week. So stay tuned for more. But if you like my content, one way you can support for free is you can just share it with somebody else. Or if you go to the books and gear I recommend for percussionists right here, use any of these links. They're affiliate links, so it helps me out if you purchase something on there. But don't worry about it. You don't need to buy stuff to help me. Just share it. Or use the exercises. Just practice. I'm going to tear down, and I'm going to get set up for Darkwood, which the Cyberpunk video is actually coming out here when I end the stream. I'll release it for the public. But Darkwood looks like a super friendly game, right? Yeah, nothing spooky about that. So we're going to change shirts. We're going to wear our spoopy shirt. Woo! It's spoopy. It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. But I'm going to tear down and get ready for that. So thank you for everybody stopping by. Nathan, thank you for stopping in again. Can't speak. 217. Is that 2171? I appreciate you for stopping in as well on Twitch, but I'm going to call it. So, goodbye!